Welcome to the Norman. This is Amanda Shepard's radio station. She is dancing hot and heavy. Actually, she's not dancing hot and heavy. She's sort of shuffling side to side, like she'd rather be doing anything else. She feels more comfortable murdering aliens and gang members and whoever gets in her way. Yeah, killer soundtrack. Hey, Crazy Cause. How are you? This could be the final episode. This could be our destiny. This could be it. I feel like it might be. Let's friggin' do it. Oh yeah, shipping and trainer, getting it on. Out of the cabin, down below. Out of the cabin. I'm feeling good. I'm really excited to see the end of this. I was thinking, I don't know, this game today, or maybe Yakuza. Am I focused enough for this? You can hear it. I can't even say a sentence. So am I focused enough for this? Trainer, any last words?
Come on,
okay, all right. Keep it official. You got it. Let's do it. Let's go kill some people. Let's go. Ding dong dong, bing bang bong bong bong. Where are we going? Mass relay. And order fleets to Earth. We're going to Earth. Order fleets to Earth. That's big.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Here we go.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail.
That's right.
Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle.
It understands.
Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
He took Ryan's secret
Shepard,
line.
the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
We need to save the crumpets.
Anderson can brief you on that.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
He's rendered really well.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Wow. Have I looked up who does that guy's voice yet? I think I've looked that up 3 times now. I'm gonna do it again. Admiral Hackett voice, Mass Effect. Hope I don't type in some. Is it? Oh, it's Lance Henriksen, of course. Lance Henriksen from played the android in Aliens. We're taking Edie. I like Liara's powers, but I prefer to hear Garrus talk. Small team. I guess I could have got more if I did more side quests, maybe. Maybe I could have got Jack. Funny, she died in my playthrough. Oh, and so did Tally. Tally died too. I forgot about that. We've got to get those open. Well, I might as well beef up this one. Improve the odds of freezing target by 50%. Decrease their movement speed. Or Damage to frozen targets. Weaken the armor of a chilled target. Armor weakening doubled. This more than doubled movement speed, and it is nice to once they're frozen, they can't do anything. I think freezing them is better. Unless you use that, unless I was going to use that on an armored thing, but I think we're okay there. 2 points. 5 points. Could give her defense matrix, which I never really understand though, and slows down power use. I don't know if that slows down her power use or someone else's. Hit an additional target within 8 meters. Increase the damage. They usually hang out in packs. Alright, let's go. Look at that. Light melting around it. Good lord. Mass Effect Andromeda. We just want it to be good so bad. Why couldn't it have been good? Why? Why could you not have cared? Anthem better be goddamn amazing. Maybe we didn't need a Mass Effect Andromeda.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander.
But we wanted it. We wanted another epic tale.
We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
With new alien species. In a new galaxy. Then we just got all the same. And then 2 dumb new ones. Whoa! Poof poof, look at this. Holy shit. All the different alien types. Theirs has veins. What ship is that? Kind of hammerhead?
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Oh my god, Reapers. You are so screwed. But how many people will die?
All Geth ships accounted for. The Geth are ready for your command.
Geth fleet reporting.
Delicious veins.
All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
We got the Geth. So that's, I guess, where other people would have kept clocking in. Like, maybe you wouldn't have had the Geth. Oh, look at all that red on the Earth.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my
This is well done.
fire!
So she's also leading the entire... this entire space fleet charge? And she does ground missions? She does it all. Yeah, hit him in their stupid hands.
On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Attack!
Acknowledge.
We shoot blue. They shoot red. Good sound. Good sound design.
They're getting torn apart.
We didn't think this through. Well, they got pretty close. They're getting torn apart.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
Big drums or big shots?
Commander.
Yeah?
Be careful down there.
Oh, Joker being serious.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Don't break any bones sitting down. Doesn't he get bed sore sitting in that thing all day? That guy didn't have any face for a second.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
On this Virtual Boy screen. Oh, nice. Very cyberpunky.
Sorry, Shepard. I know it isn't easy.
I barely even recognize it.
Big Ben.
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on.
They look like G-Police cars. For the PlayStation 1. There's a great company making games for the PlayStation called Psygnosis.
Status.
In Colony Wars.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Us.
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
That's right.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
A bold strategy. Do you have a plan?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Ready when you are.
Yes. Whoa. Look at that. Shooting right into the thing.
Now, go, go!
Oh, there's a grenade. Shuttle wreckage. Whoa.
Damn, I can't stay here, man.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that
Smack
turret
this
out.
guy. I'm gonna shoot him right in the leg.
Roger that.
He's gonna get a thigh cramp.
All right, everyone, let's
Gonna
move.
take him down. Wow. That's awesome. This guy's a real dick. The Marauder. Whoa! Not if you smash him really hard, though. Right in the face. Break for bunnies, Isabel! Hey, everybody. Everybody's here. For the finale, I hope. You idiot. These guys still don't gain cover yet. Ah, so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And the graphics are beautiful in this, eh? I think the only part where they really let down is just the rendering of Shepard, but that just also could be because I tried to edit her a little bit. Maybe they have to account for all different possibilities. What's he doing? What's that red fist attack? Now you're on the ground. Now your chiseled butt is on the ground. I'm not doing any damage to this guy. What's that thing? Way to go, Edie. How's everybody? What's everybody up to on this fine Friday? Ooh, almost, and Friday night for some Australians. Probably Friday evening, I guess, for what, Portugal? In the UK? Or is it sort of afternoon? I should know this by now. Alright, that's just gonna keep happening. I used to live in London. It's beautiful. It's not sort of set up for people to live in it as well. Like everything's small. The roads are small. You go to France, total opposite. Everything's extra big. They like to be able to lounge and move around. A lot of lounging there. Like that Polish team, CD Projekt Red. 340 in the UK. Okay, good to know. Thanks, James. That's I like streaming in the morning here. We get this great world audience. Oh. This is amazing. Fighting in the streets. People on the streets.
2 guns down, but we still can't land.
Yes. Marauders on the streets. Ah. Look at this jerk. Oh, nice. I know. I guess I could heal. Do I want to? I want to waste that heal. I might need that later on. Overcast as always. Yeah. That's simple. Ah. Garrus, how'd you get caught in a tree like that? I don't think this thing can... Looks like a super shredder. Oh, that's a big boy. Blech. Great sound effects on that too. Alright, Garrus. I'm gonna revive you from here. Are you gonna be able to get out of there? Cold, cold 21 degrees in Australia. We're just getting to the end of our summer here, and it's been starting to cool down a little bit, which is nice. Sunny this morning for Alan. A lot of times it's really cloudy here in the morning, and then but by the afternoons it was ridiculously hot. This game is so exciting. We're going to talk about the weather. The sniper rifle is amazing. Hey guy. Who sniped me? Somebody in here? Alright. Just alternate paths we could have done, I guess. There you go. Taking them down. You get so many bullets, too, with this gun. Shuttle wreckage. Oh, great.
Careful,
Oh, Cortez is going down. We've learned a lot about him. He is totally gonna die. Huh? That was a nice transition.
Damn it, I'm hit. Cortez!
He might be fine. Wow. How about that transition in and out? Beautifully done. Beautifully done, BioWare. Maybe Anthem will be amazing. Yeah, let's be like this. We can play with your friends. And it'll probably have a crappy, weak story. Who knows?
There's the shuttle. Keep an eye out for their heavy weapons supplies.
Got that sack boy coming over here. Woof. Woof. Just no scoping. Shoot it in the sacks. Ah! Wow, looks like Independence Day. Wonderful. Yeah, they do such a good job of making this one feel like a war, you know, battles and war. I guess some people complained, they thought that this was more, what did Matt Owen said, more shooter, less RPG. I don't know, I feel like I make tons of RPG choices. There's so many times we've had something happen where Allie said that didn't happen in her game, or other people said that doesn't usually happen. You know, people dying. To me, that's an RPG, lots of choices. Making choices on how you level up your character. The leveling up system is more complex in this than it is in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is more simplified. And you can do things in so many different orders while it's still maintaining a sense of forward momentum and a strong narrative arc, even while you're doing the missions out of order. So, I'd say it's pretty successful.
That's it! Fire!
What? Destroy the Hades? Can't what? This thing? Oh, yes.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
The sound is so good in there. In Sniperland.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Something wicked this way comes.
Heads up, we got company.
Survive. Oh, the Banshees. No, Banshee. Just gonna chop you down.
Commander Shepard, any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Watch out, grenade, 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 grenade. Oh my god. Can I heal her while, damn it. I know I can just use first aid, but it's nice if you can just heal them. And while invisible, you know? Why not? Swarmer's weak, but a group of them can kill or keep shields from regenerating.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for
Let's
landing.
maybe get a better position. Heal. Alright.
Heads up, we got company.
Yes. I like how Garrus whispers. Boom. Seems to be working.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Armor. What's the armor? Boob armor? Duck. Right, it's beautiful, grotesquely beautiful face. Is it beautifully grotesque or grotesquely beautiful? I'd say beautifully grotesque. Because it's grotesque in a beautiful way. Why is my health just dripping away like that? Was I bleeding out? Uh-oh, bomb. How close is it? Pretty close. Ahoy! Division 454. Plays. Look at that. That pixel art just flew by. Shenmue physical or digital? If you think you're gonna play it again, it's nice to just have the digital. But if you think you can sell it, get a physical. I find when I try to sell my remasters, though, they don't sell too well. Any game that isn't like full price games, you can usually sell pretty easily in the used market. But I find with you know, the remasters, people that are going to buy it usually buy it right away, and it's so cheap they don't wait. Like I could not sell the Shadow of the Colossus remaster. Uh-oh. Should we just run to the shuttle? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. First aid? There we go. That was a waste. Let's just go. Yeah, Andromeda sucked. Well documented why it sucked.
Get us out of here, Corporal.
Major Coates.
You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson,
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
it's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base.
You know, a
But
fob.
the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to actually pull this off.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
This is the same response.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
You don't sound
Really?
like it.
The entire
You see the way he
galaxy
just looked over to the side?
Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
Oh.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have
Yeah, that's what I
accomplished
meant.
what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
They have such nice looking uniforms, eh? Do I know what a raid is? Yeah, somebody did it one time. People come in and they say a bunch of things. It's like kind of it's a positive thing, right?
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building
Yeah,
over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Lieutenant Cortez.
So he's dead, eh?
He was a damn good
Wow.
pilot.
You two
I was
go on
wondering why
ahead.
they were forcing him on
I'll
us
catch up.
so much throughout this game. Like all these talks with him over and over and over again.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
He looks evil.
Soldiers get the job done no matter who's fighting next to them.
Sure, they'll do their jobs, but they'll fight harder knowing you're here. Knowing you're fighting beside them. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Yeah, the way she delivers the renegade lines are nice. Soldiers fight, no matter who's next to them. Cool. Anderson. Shepard. A computer. This looks like the beginning of Killzone. That's right, Shadowfall. Wow. Germs.
Hey, Commander.
How you holding up?
Commander.
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So, I guess this is it, no?
Hey, Lena.
One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You and I both know honor won't mean a damn thing if we don't win this.
That's the truth.
Whatever happens out there, you'll know what to do. You're a damn good Marine, Vega.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Shepard.
His face is so much better than hers. These guys are all the same. Alright. Cool. That was Kiwami too. Echo Bravo. They all have the marine eyes. Oh, look at that. Smoking lights. It's like Blade Runner. They basically combined Blade Runner and Star Wars and Star Trek. Yeah, that was a good idea. Stunning, much harder than 6. Story seems interesting. Combat much improved. Improved from 6. Wow.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
I guess Samara.
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. Your gift for inspiring confidence is needed now more than ever.
You think it'll work for all these different people?
Work? Different people?
Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible.
Different.
Farewell, Shepard.
Alright.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Got him out of that tank.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I guess Jacob.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard. That you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this,
He's gonna die.
Great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Call women, sir.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
He had the red things around him, even in the cutscene. How about that? Alright, have fun there, Linat Kiwami. Linat Kiwami this. I went the wrong way. That's some heavy piano. What down the road. This looks like the end of Final Fantasy 15. We got a nice little staircase over here for you, sir. Hey, put down these platforms and you just walk on them. Ammo. Swipe. This might be a combat zone later on. Yaris.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
Oh, I missed the Krogan sharing supplies. Tiny plot. Micro plot. We'll play some Shenmue after this. Plays for a couple hours. Play some Shenmue. I can't play super late today. I have to record a voiceover about financial systems.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter. Get on that gun.
Was that Cerberus? Alright. Commander of the Galaxy is going to also be on a gun. Yeah. This is neat. Ah. Oh, you can reload. That's nice. Want to talk to Garrus? Ah, it's too late. Hopefully I can get back there and talk to him. Hopefully those cannibals aren't a problem. They're coming down below. Yeah, rest. We'll head back, talk to old Gary. Gary Garrus. Garrus, it's me, Shepard. Ah, crap. I'm sure she would have said, Garrus, how's things going? Yeah, pretty good, you know. As long as we can stay alive. It's been an honor, Garrus. Hey, don't get all mushy on me, Shepard. Remember that time we almost had sex? It could have been pretty crazy. Well, maybe we'll try again next time. In Mass Effect Andromeda, I wouldn't count on it.
How are the casualties?
Casualties.
We lost people. Some of the wounded here won't make it.
The Reapers are closing in. How you holding up, Liara?
Ex-girlfriend.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She sounds like Rio from Shenmue.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now.
Probably not.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you
want it. Is it your flower?
Sure. I've got a moment.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes right now. Oh. Oh, this song.
Thank you for everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
That was nice. You think we can go back and talk to him still? It looks like that door was closed, eh, Ellie? Every now and then I fall apart.
What's his condition? Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding. Do you have any towels or bandages?
No, nothing. We're sitting under a bombed out highway.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Okay. It passed us by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
All right. Hold on.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying. Okay. Around his knee. I can't get it tight enough. There's so much blood.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm wrapping it again. I think I got it.
What's his condition? Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost and the end was near, one word delivered the killer blow. One word beat the monsters back to the abyss. And one word brought death to an enemy none dared fight. That word was Krogan! And today, the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory. Today, we win our future!
Tough crowd.
This isn't Solarian boot camp. I want to be prepped and ready in 5. Get to it! You're lucky I decided to come, Shepard. A little bomb went off on Tuchanka you might have heard about. Still big. Suck it up, princesses! I don't know what happened.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that was
Somebody
time.
go see if the Geth have any spare thermal resistors. If not, just crack one of them open and see what you can find.
Just crack open.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that
Shepard, Commander.
What's your status?
The Geth are preparing to face the Reapers. Additional platforms will arrive via orbital drop once clearance is achieved. Preparations are complete. We stand ready.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major. Get their crews prepped and moving. Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Like Lego.
Less than 25% of Hammer has reported in.
That's it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
To the beam.
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Alright, so this is sort of like a Mass Effect 2 Suicide Squad. Ugh. Suicide mission, we'll call it. So if I pick some people, they're gonna die.
This war has brought you here today. It will define each of you. You may be a brother to someone, a daughter, a son. But today, you're a soldier. The Reapers gave you a purpose, and you accepted the challenge. You all chose to be here. Each of you chose to stand and fight.
Just keep getting closer.
One way or another, this war ends today. There will be no second chances, and no room for mistakes. Each of you needs to be willing to die to win the day. Anything less, and you're already dead. Expect no mercy. Show no mercy. You fight, or you die.
Yeah, fade out. Small team. I guess I'll just keep taking the people I like. I don't want them to die. Yeah, seems fine. 2 points. Put it into incinerate. Heavy damage to health and armor. Ba-da-ba-ba. I like the way those wheels pop up and down. No helmet for me, Shepard. I gotta show off my face, so you know it's me. But maybe if they shoot me, they'll hit this little microphone by my head. It's bulletproof. It's like Terminator. One grenade. Don't waste grenades on those losers. Save the grenades. So shiny. Edie looks good in her midnight blue. Across the no man's land. Well, good thing I'm a woman. Shouldn't be a problem.
All companies report in. Artillery companies able through Foxtrot are en route. Roger that. Golf through November, taking out right flank. Pressing forward.
I'm faster than this thing.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks? Phalanx missiles can do a fuck ton of damage. If you say so.
What the hell?
You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Harvester. Just gonna slowly shoot this, I guess. Hey, guy. One shot kill. Amazing. What if it's one shot even with my... Don't have the cloak up. Nice one, Garrus. That'd be cool if it was like, you know, keep the Jeep alive so we can take down this thing. I think I might have him on... No, concussive shot. Effective against barriers. What's this one? Overload. Effective against shields, that is. Oh, for the Banshees. Nice. I like to shoot that really slow moving thing. Easy to dodge. In the bloody head. Grotesquely beautiful. Beautifully grotesque. I'd say it's beautifully grotesque. It's grotesque in a beautiful way. I love when there's something you can just see their head poking up, but they can't shoot above or below the object in front of them. That guy's got quite the little minigun on his arm. You dummy. Get away from Garrus. Nice mobility, Garrus.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story. Resistance. We'll try to clear the building.
Boom. Come on now, you gotta line those shots up better. Nice. Just get up nice and close to these guys and blast them down. Time to pick up some ammo. The Banshees, yeah, they can be really tough. But I think they're pretty fair. They're a pretty big target to hit. And they... probably easier to hit with a sniper rifle. Because they have that big round head when you zoom in. But with a different kind of gun, it might be tougher to hit them from far away because they're so skinny. And they have that big... they have a big area attack, but it's also slow moving. But they can teleport. Get it right up in your face. Oh, just these idiots. Get off, Edie. Oh, I took her down. Oh, baby. There we go. I like these guys. In a car park. Oh. Oh, we're just gonna go over here, pick her up. Oof, right before the charge. Is that another one? Oh, that was Garrus. Sorry, Garrus, your hair sometimes looks like an alien. I know you're an alien, but, you know, one of the bad aliens. And by hair, I mean the folds of your head. Got nice head folds, Garrus.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
I'm sorry. Just fighting brutes in a car park.
Damn it! Kilo Company's being routed.
That was cool. Man, the sound design is so good. If you ever played the Battlefield series, has really amazing sound design as well. I wonder if EA works with BioWare for the sound to give it a bit more like action-y feel. I was reading the other day how this guy got such amazing sounds on the NES for Silver Surfer and Solstice, which don't sound like they could be made on an NES. And what he did was, because they only had 4 channels, right? Usually there's a noise channel that does all the drums. It just kind of goes like... makes the drum sounds, basically. And what he did was he would use the bass channel, and when you do the kick drum, he would actually make the bass go... do like a sub drop. So it would interrupt the bass line.
Thanks. We're moving again.
But when it was in the... so it would sound weird on its own, but in the context of the whole song, it would just make the kick drum sound really big and fat. Can't reach you guys. Try the office in your personal comm. Someone's answering. And the news is saying the bombing's getting worse and the power went off. And I'm supposed to stay put, but I can't reach anyone. I'm getting really worried about the twins. I'm gonna head off to the school to pick them up. Bring any other kids I find. And yell at me when we meet up at the emergency shelters. Okay. And there's a charred body. So they didn't get out? So they wrote the message and then decided to lay down first? Or what? What happened there? It's just someone's apartment. Of course.
Alright, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide. Roger that.
These husks. It's cool how they managed to incorporate like this thing looks almost like some sort of dark elf, right? Or like Protoss. And you got the husks, so you got the zombie aspect. Nice. Like Halo, they have that fantasy and space feel. And you have magic, too. A lot of these guys now. This is like Dark Souls, where what used to be like a mini-boss become just the regular troops. What are they saying? You will become a toaster.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here. Backtrack if you have to. Find another route ASAP. Acknowledged.
Ow! Son of a bitch. Resume. Wow. iPhones charge so much faster from the lower the battery is. I gotta do all that sniping again. It's lame-o. Do you do more damage with your shots when you're invisible or just melee? I don't know why being invisible would make you more powerful. Because you're bending time and space around you. So it makes your bullets go faster. Maybe? Hard to say. Wouldn't it feel more realistic if they didn't have a big red thing around them? But I guess that's sort of like a futuristic targeting technology. Got like targeting contacts in or something. Or maybe a targeting helmet, but she's just not wearing the helmet because you don't want it to look stupid. There's one back there, right? Alright, Edie. You don't have a long-range weapon, do you? Duck. I like how these guys don't fully duck either. They always keep their little skin hair out. What are you hiding from, Commander? Nothing, Garrus.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks.
There we go.
Backtrack if you have to. I'll find another route ASAP.
Take that thing out. Whoa! Again with the big... With the big badungas. There we go. It's down. Do you know how to duck? Sometimes you have to think a little bit better about the... Oh! The brute.
On the double.
Yes. Can you freeze this guy, maybe? Try it. Freeze ammo. Incinerate. Armor. Weakens armor. Flash freeze. Freeze him. Probably not. I don't think that's doing much. There we go. Down. My location is... Ah! Yeah, it's a location, alright. One husk. How did he explode? Might have been Garrus. Garrus beat me to it. That'd be cool if you had a line of dialogue to say when you were targeting somebody and he took them down. He's like, getting slow, Shepard. But you'd also be worried about that being repeated too often. But then you could just have him record a line like, did it again, Shepard. Did it again, Shepard. You know, now that's a line you can repeat. But he didn't, so I guess they can put it in the next game, you know, like maybe Mass Effect Andromeda.
Able company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer
Broken through. Oh. Hell. Look at that. I'm right behind these guys. They don't even know. An infiltrator. I infiltrated. That makes sense. This is like in Dark Souls when you come up behind them from a shortcut and they're all facing the wrong way. Oof, nice one, Garrus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that thing he's doing there? We'll never know. Ow. Man, when those cannibals get on you, that's who you wouldn't want to... Like, if you were a part of the Reapers, you're like, okay, who am I working with today? You'll be working with the cannibals. Oh. Can I work with someone else, please? I feel like they're just waiting for me to die so they can eat my body. Well, they are cannibals. But it's most efficient. Our efficiency reporting shows that it's best if you work with the cannibals. Okay, Banshees? I don't want them. Send the Marauders. Fine. Send the Marauders. How about just only cannibals work with cannibals? Garrus, you look so much like a freaking Reaper. face to scare us. Was that a one-shot kill there? I think it might have been. No. Nice one. Nice one, team. Let's book a flight while I'm here. So do people think... You think people keep running their businesses at a time like this? Get your hot dogs. Could be your last chance to ever eat a hot dog. Earth is being attacked. These could be the last hot dogs on Earth. The price is going up. Last hot dogs ever.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phalanx missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. But we may have no choice. Understood?
Bingo. Who needs to buy milk? We got milk here. It's gonna go bad. This milk will never well, this milk might last longer than Earth. Oh man, I wish I had one grenade. How nice would that be? Just one grenade, you know? You guys use like a concussive shot or something? Are they having a meeting in here? I feel like he didn't take damage yet because he was still going through the I've been hit animation. You know? Alright, Allie. I will heal for you. I'll heal for you. You know I will. When you want me to. Just lost my shield though. Not my body. I feel like these guys have a really stupid position. Aim. Try aiming. They really wanted to have that meeting. They had their table. What do we got on the other side of this door?
Hammer companies report in. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Abel or Charlie.
Eggplant. Yes.
Go Foxtrot and India are here. Reception completed. Last contact with Gulf. All companies prep Phalanx missiles. Be ready, people.
I love the way she goes invisible like that. Looks so cool. You did. Ah, he just blasted Evie in the back of the head. Ah! Can't see anything. Just rolling. Like Dark Souls here. Sometimes you try to duck behind something, you just roll into damage. Not ideal.
Understood. How are we supposed to take that thing down? Wait for it to get close, then we hit it with everything we've got.
Yeah, I love that concussive shot. Gotta be using that more often.
Our engineers are on it. Think it's got something to do with the beam.
That's awesome. My knees! Oh, here comes the big boy.
Understood.
He's eating his chest? The gorilla? Maybe they're made from gorillas. Oh baby. Oh baby. Go invisible. It really sucks onto cover. Is it speaking English? How polite of it to speak English. I mean, we are on Earth. They're like tourists. They just learned a few phrases. They have a little guidebook. We would like for you to die. Very polite, Reapers. One elbow to the brain. Gonna go down here. Underneath, maybe? Nope. Hop over. Down some alley. Oh, yeah. This is not where you want to fight brutes. But if you just keep backpedaling, you're okay. Oh, yeah. Roll. Nice. How would I do that? Punch it.
Everywhere! Going for the tanks! Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
Phoenix missile battery. Oh yeah. Sorry, commandos. She's smiling.
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
The old Death Star super laser. Do you only unlock the final part of the Crystarium after Bartantalus? No clue. Maybe someone here knows, though. We got some Final Fantasy 13 experts. Kablam! Kablamo! Kablamo! We have playthrough videos of everything, so you could check and see what we were doing there in the Crystarium. Oh yeah! Theirs don't work super well together, her overload and that concussive shot, but they work.
The company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. I may have a solution. I should be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities. I just need to create a link to the Normandy.
Do it. Oh, there you go. Allie knows.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are.
There you go. You came to the right spot. Battle Fries and Allie are here for you. Lion. Man, I can just use this overload like crazy. Double ammo. Powers cannot be used during cooldown. Powers cannot be used during cooldown. How many times am I going to see that in my life? I need to be using these guys' powers way more often. Earth 2.0, child of the 90s. Oh, it's wonderful. It's good to see the sights, you know. London sure has changed. And if I was using like warp and what is it, warp and lift or something, or overload and warp, they're such good combos. Who's shooting me? I don't like it. Who is that? What's happening? Oh, there's cannibals over here. what a noise that makes. Where's everyone? There you are.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks. Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
Watch our left flank.
Left flank, sure. So specific. How do they know what's my left? You know? I wish I had a character from a different game had been here to tell me. There's so much left to discover for the world. See London while it still stands? Oh, like come back and visit. Can you come to Earth and check out London and stuff before? Banshees. Reapers go, alright, our plan is to send in... We'll send in our forces always 6 at a time. Get away from Edie. Whoa. Whoa. It's a Banshee. Oh, crap. Good old left flank. Squad mate bonus powers can be selected in the med bay. Only one power can be active at a time. Now we're back here.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks. Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
Watch our left flank.
Alright, try to take out that Banshee. Like Sarah said. Do it for Sarah. This is nice. Let's keep picking them off. Ooh. Oh, there's a Banshee. Where is she? I feel like I'm pretty set up with a sniper rifle here. Get her before she comes in. Here she comes. Uh-oh. They're down. Oh, I was cloaked. Jesus Lord. Wow. Alright, take out the Banshee as soon as possible. And then maybe run off to the side. Because those big, if there's too much open area, you get nailed by that Banshee bomb.
Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier.
Stop calling me
Watch more
sir.
incoming.
Watch our left flank.
Ma'am. I'm a girl. Marauders, sure. There she is. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you can scream all you want. Like, they get superpowered when they... It's just a cannibal. Alright, here comes the Banshee. Let's move back here. Really far away. Hey, fall back, fall back, fall back. That's Garrus. Don't shoot Garrus. Where's that Banshee? Edie, do your awesome decoy. There we go. Is that her decoy? Kind of looks like it. That'll really help, actually. No, I think that was a decoy. But she did her job as a decoy. Jesus Christ. Did this thing just heal or what? Wow. Who is shooting me? Those cannibals, I think. They get up close. You're so distracted by the Banshee. They just start nailing you with everything. There we go. One more. Lion fantasy guy. The husks when they swarm. Oh crap. Alright, go invisible. Yes. Nice one. I love that concussive shot. Anything that can kind of incapacitate somebody long enough to shoot the other ones. Is that it? Defend the missile battery still? Okay. Is there one straggling enemy? Or are they waiting for something? Here we go.
I've reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
What happened? The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched it.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer
so we need to be bait.
Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Another wave. Incoming.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
Lion fantasy guy.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
Oh baby. Brutes. And I just missed. The day has been great. It just started. Oh my god, there was one right behind me. Look at that. These guys, they can't get their charge off. Oh my, woof, there's a lot of brutes. Finish this one off. He's down. Renegade Shepherd. When I got these scars. Yeah, very much so. I do. Tell me. In the shower. Oops. We just need her to use her decoy more often. Use the decoy like crazy, lady. It's the best. Especially something short range like that. Alright, I don't know what's going on over here, but I like it. They're like converging on somebody. Is it that decoy? Use the decoy. Use the decoy. Yes. Oh yeah? There we go. All the brutes. How was your evening then? It just started. This is the morning for me. So, first thing I do is stream. Right in the morning. Play some video games in the mount. Oh no. Use the med. Go, 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 go. And use the freaking decoy, lady. But not near me. There we go. Find anything else that's better against armor? Weakens armor. Cryo ammo. There we go.
Watch it. Harvester.
Harvester. Yes. More decoys. More decoy. Black Ops is also great. Oh yeah. Never played it. Garrus. Way to be a decoy, Garrus. You know that's my favorite. Oh, baby. Decoy. Fire and biotics getting this armor. Good to know. Ooh, is it just this guy shooting? Make the decoy, but don't stand near the decoy. Two at a time. Black Ops, Warfare, Modern Warfare. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. Jesus Christ. We did it. It's coming. What's it shooting? Banshees. Use the barrier. I mean the decoy. We are out of first aid. I think I need to bring her back. Edie, get up. What is this? Oh my god, how far back is this going to send me? I'm trying to run and it's locking me on. Oh no. How far back are we going to go? Fire and biotics, eh? I think biotics are better against shields most of the time. Alright, cool. Banshee time. Let's back off. Let's back off. Back here. Come on. Put out. Yes, it is. Nice to see it up close. Use the decoy. What can I do? Heavy damage, health, and armor. Weakens armor. Sure. Disruptor ammo. Shields and barriers. Compromise synthetics. Affected weapons overheat. That's kind of a waste to be using that one so much. Oh, incinerate's like a weapon. Didn't realize that. Let's map it to... Oh, I have all my grenades back now. So let's put it... Instead of doing sabotage... Sabotage doesn't seem to be doing much. Use this incinerate thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like a missile. Crazy. I thought incinerate was a type of ammo, like fire ammo. Oof. Decoy. Yes. Oh! That's right, and we're ahead. There's a medkit in the building over on the left. Thanks, Sally. Alright, we'll try using incinerate more. And that decoy. Missile ammo. Missile ammo. Map that to R2. She's got overload. She has incinerate as well. Shields, barriers, and synthetics. So yeah, stop using overload. Yeah. Barriers. More damage to armor. You should just be always using that. No, 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 no. Don't go there. Watch out for that thing. There, we can keep this thing in between us. Nice. That seems to work okay. Oh, they have a barrier. There's the armor. Yes, right in the head. No ammo. No ammo? What am I blocked by here? That's no good. Oh. I don't have any ammo. Invisible. There you go, there's some ammo. And we have all our grenades back, too. No problem. Whoa. That area attack stuff is tough to... Son of a bitch. This is an interesting battle. Alright, keep him on concussive shot barriers. Put her on decoy. There we go. Nice. Was that home in? Ah. I think I've been using Incinerate at the wrong time. This is no good. Oh, she's already down. What the hell is that? I'm running cloaked and they're hitting me. There we go. Just a little bit of focus fire. That's all you gotta do. Garrus is down. Put a decoy over there. Run! Whoosh. Is he down again? Oh, I think I ran before I finished it off. There's that decoy. Right by me. Yeah. Okay, so it's those big balls that are smashing me down. Maybe get back to that building. I think where we are is maybe a stupid place to be. And like Ali said, there's a med kit or something there. Uh-huh. Can you jump in? Can you jump in? Could you jump in? 2 Medigels. Missile launchers. No, I don't want to use that just yet. Okay. So you get your concussive shot. We need you to use that. I need to be using this. Oh, it's right in here. Great. And yeah, you go after that thing. That's gonna do a giant... Right in the head. Huh? Oh. Almost had that one down. There you go. Concussive shot. It's down. Whoa. Time to move. These banshees move fast. Oof. It's funny, when Sarah first said she really didn't like the banshees, they weren't causing me all that much problem. Now they're just like impossible to deal with. Take a breather. At least back here we have a bit of room. Whoa. We take down these guys. There we go. Try to take down one at a time if you can. Focus fire. Garrus, you're in trouble, buddy. Don't keep fighting, just go? Okay. Ah, boy. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Huh? Watch out for that thing. Yeah, that was the best advice.
Targeting is online. Reaper is within range.
Run for the missile battery.
Firing!
It's going down!
Hit him with everything you got!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work.
Terminated.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Edie's so casual.
Roger that.
Scan with my hips.
Shepard, over here. Thank God you made it.
Yes.
It didn't look good.
About 10 times it didn't look great.
It gets worse.
Oh.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody.
Oh, wow.
Get me Admiral Hackett.
What do you think, Shepard? He's pushing through. Those Makoes, they can really move. That was great. Oh, this is a fun loading screen. The creepy, heavy sounds of space.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships. This is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Great album by The Strokes. This is it. It's a big ball.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
A little bit of downtime.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Speech time.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
This team's chance of success is better than any other. We will not waste it.
Inspirational, Edie.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit. Oh, yes.
We gotta move!
We gotta move. Come on! I wonder if he's gonna say this is it one more time. We gotta move.
Squads, go, go, go!
The conduit. We're just gonna move. Wow. Wow, look at the lighting.
This is crazy. Not old Scarface.
Hammer's wiped out. All forces, retreat.
Oh yeah, like Resident Evil 4. No, I want to see the original ending that everybody cried about. I've never played this. I want to see what happens. This is cool. Is guy avoiding eye contact with me? Whoa. Rotter. Come on, Shepard. Yeah. I don't know, I don't think so. Oh, that looks cool. I like this loading screen too. And that's the end. That would be a terrible ending.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson, you up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like?
Oh, what?
You okay?
I feel like a husk.
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the
Look
better.
at the collectors just working away. No, not the collectors. Where are they?
But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
What are those things called again? Things you gotta scan.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
See, See, this reminds me of Mass Effect 1, the more like creepy horror, tension, lights, sci-fi.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Smoky
Don't
lights.
get too far ahead of me.
Oh yeah, I don't think I met Saeed.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Did people want more of the Mass Effect 2
Anderson? Damn it.
style ending? You go to a big attack and you're making decisions and people are dying and that kind of thing. Sometimes you just gotta do something different, you know? You can't just repeat the same thing over and over again. It's not creatively fulfilling. Whoa, mama. What's this? Omega's find forgettable. Citadel's love letter to the fans. Okay. Ashes and Leviathan. Anderson's evil all along.
Anderson!
That'd be really disappointing. Or is he like a husk or something?
Shepard! I can't! I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Oh, that it? He just made Shepard shoot Anderson?
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Use the Crucible to control them. End the war.
Don't presume to tell me what to do. I'll execute my plan when and how I want to.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're nothing more than the Reaper's plaything now.
Now, you're the one who failed.
That was it? That was a bit easy. Is he gonna rise from the dead?
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
This is it, everyone. Doors are opening.
Remove the foreskin. Enter. It's ready
10 seconds to contact.
for mating. Little tiny arms.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
Yeah, too bad it's 8-bit. Yeah, maybe 16-bit.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Except for that part when you shot me.
Thank you, sir.
That wasn't cool.
Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
I feel like this is a tech support call. Something on your end. Have you tried rebooting it?
Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
It really annoys me that Hackett's on the other end just whining about it. It's not working. Well, maybe. You just need to give it a bit of time, Hackett. Do you think about that? So I hate when people are impatient with technology. Not working. Maybe it's not compatible. Have you tried using a driver? What's that? Alien from Dead Space? Not Alien, the engineer? Oh, it's that kid.
Why are you here?
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
The Reapers are mine. I control them. They are my solution.
So he's God, basically. And he's a little boy.
The solution to what?
Chaos.
Why is she limping around if we're...
You bring it on yourselves.
Are we in a dream state?
The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order for the next cycle.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves, make our own choices. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you deserve. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
That depends on you.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. And I won't.
Make what happen?
What you came here to do. You want to control us.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control. Because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. Releasing the energy of the Crucible will end the cycle, but it will also destroy the mass relays. The path is open. There is only one way ahead. Our future depends on you.
Alright. So Shepard will end the cycle, destroy the relays, control the Reapers. The Reapers are synthetic. They destroy advanced, they harvest advanced life and keep it going and then stop the synthetic destruction. Weird to have a child voice the final Macaulay culminated, yeah. Why have a kid do it? We found that his lack of emotion makes it more robotic. We didn't want to have a good actor putting in too much human emotion. He's a fine actor, but this is an ending you haven't seen before. I have the one before me. Well, that's what happens. Drums, drums. So, look at these guys. Just going around each other. I'm not pressing anything. Sure. Yeah, that was kind of a weird ending. I can see why people were pissed. Why hide it? It's not like it's the ending. It's not like there's a sequel. What are you leaving ambiguous? So if you destroyed the mass relays, so now people don't have the ability to travel anywhere. Wherever the Normandy lands will be where they are. And showing that sort of primitive world, showing that organic life is taking back over the synthetic. And that now this is where they'll be. They're sort of like starting over. They're going to be on this, say, primitive planet, and that's it. It did feel like they sort of ditched everybody else, whereas Mass Effect 2 definitely had. People probably liked that you had the huge team. Everyone working together, some people dying, some people staying alive. And this, it felt like everything was kind of thrown by the wayside. It ended up just being Shepard and Anderson. Because when you have a story that branches out quite a bit, usually what you do is you have a diamond, right? A diamond configuration, kind of like what The Walking Dead in Telltale games. You start off, everyone starts off at the most narrow bit at the bottom, where there's not that many choices to make. And then it branches out as much as it can, right? This is weird to line up. For the middle of the story, and then by the time you get to the end of it, you're sort of at a point where all the endings need to be somewhat the same. They don't have to be, though, but that's the one they chose. It seems like in order to do this in the least amount of work, they just had the least amount of characters there, it's the least amount of dialogue and things you have to rewrite. Even though they only did one ending, so you could have had everybody there. But then I guess some characters are alive, some characters are dead. You just have them standing around, but it's complicated, I guess. But that is what they chose to do with the trilogy. So I can see why people didn't like the ending. So what are the options there? We controlled the Reapers, and we told the Reapers to just stop. So we stopped the end of the cycle, but we killed the mass relays. Or we could have just destroyed the synthetics, right? And then stopped the cycle and kept the mass relays. So you keep their technology, but you remove them and you stop the cycle. More stuff at the Normandy crash at the end. The kid would have welcomed us if we had built up the reputation more. Even more in the non-extended ending if you had built up the reputation. The kid would have welcomed us. So that was basically like a fail ending. Destroy would also destroy the Geth and Evie. All synthetics. Oh, Carrie Ann Moss is Arya? Cool. From The Matrix. Freddie Prinze Jr. was in this game? Cool. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that game the most out of the whole trilogy. But yeah, that ending was a bit... It was a bit weak. But, yeah, it's an ending. And I guess it encourages you to go back and do it again. Let's see, Mass Effect 3 endings. Endings. There are 8 endings for Mass Effect 3, but 7 of the 8 will have much more in common. You said you have a choice more than you deserve. If you have had enough reputation, more than you know, he says. Well, that's interesting. More than you know. Alright, so they're based on this criteria. 1, a choice you make at the final stretches of Mass Effect 3. 2, your effective military strength rating. This is your single-player total military strength rating, multiplied by a percentage from multiplayer, the iOS game Mass Effect Infiltrator, and the iOS application Mass Effect 3 datapad. So you can play multiplayer Infiltrator datapad to up your effective military strength over 4,000 EMS to get the best endings. Wow. Your Paragon Renegade status only affects conversation just before the ending sequence. You have 100% reputation, you can choose a persuasive red or blue text. With the elusive man, you can convince him to shoot himself. To get 100% reputation, you may have to import a character. I feel like all your freedom of choices in the free games culminate into something unique. Not quite, but I mean, how many unique things could there possibly be? I guess I have less of a standard for that. It's only so much they can do. You don't need to play multiplayer to get the military strength to what you need, but it gives you a cushion. Okay. Never played the multiplayer. Alright, end game chart. Alright, so if you have military strength of 1749 or less, and you choose destruction Earth is destroyed or vaporized. Normandy, no survivors. Shepard's fate dies. Control, not an available choice. Synthesis, not an available choice. So what was mine then? I did the control, right? There's a scene after the credits. So if you have between 17, 15, 20, 49, if you choose destruction, Earth's gone. Normandy, no survivors. Shepard dies. Control. Earth is devastated. The Normandy squad may survive. Shepard dies. You have a higher one. Blah, blah, blah. So people either survive or they don't. Shepard either lives or doesn't. Big deal. The best ending. Synthesis. So there's a destruction one. Earth saved, squadmates survive, Shepard lives. I went into the control ending. The Earth can be saved, squadmates can survive, Shepard can die, because she dies when she becomes the controller. Synthesis. You can save Earth, squadmates survive, but are synthesized, and Shepard dies. The final choice Mass Effect 3 consists of 3 choices that play a major role in the ending cutscene. Destruction destroys the Reapers, the red side on the right. Control controls the Reapers, the blue side on the left. Synthesis synthesize organics and synthetics together. With the exception of one cutscene triggered by a choice in the final stretch, all ending cutscenes are largely similar with some very slight differences. Shockwave. After the Crucible is activated, shockwaves destroy the mass relays, regardless of your choices. However, their colors depend on your choice. The shockwaves are blue if you choose to control the Reapers, red if you choose to activate the weapon to destroy them, and green if you go with synthetics. The Normandy escapes a shockwave and lands into a forest in every ending. If you choose to control or destroy the Reapers, Joker and your last squad step out. If you choose a synergy ending, Joker and Edie and another crew member step out. If your effective mill strength goes below 1750, nobody survives. That's it, eh? So not that much different. Difference between ending 3 and 4. Ending 4, bad ending. The red pulse from the Crucible destroyed some of the buildings in London, including Big Ben. Ending 6 and 7. If you refuse to make one of the 3 choices offered to you by the Catalyst, you'll get an entirely different cutscene. You can shoot the Catalyst after he finishes describing the choices.
Did that all really happen?
Alright.
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Okay, so people don't have the power to travel anymore. You brought it into the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you continue to build a legend. It's been a long journey for Shepard and the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. Trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled. Thanks a lot. Uh-huh. Lights out, kid. Okay. Alright, so the Mass Effect 3 extended cut control ending. Like most of the endings, the actual cutscenes leading up to Shepard's integration into the Reaper consciousness remain unchanged. Unlike before, Joker aboard the Normandy is now shown taking part in the battle in Earth's orbit, refusing to retreat as the Crucible begins to fire. Eventually, he acquiesces and the ship jumps out of the system. If you refuse to choose, you see the data log thing that Liara made. Okay. Then we can just go back and do some side quests and stuff. First drastic changes to the actual events of the ending occur. The Normandy had originally been shown fleeing the collapse of the mass relays. Joker tried to keep ahead of the blue energy wave. Now, no explosions or immediate danger shown. Simply the energy catching up to the ship. When the Normandy is shown down in the jungle, it is similarly intact, displaying none of the shards. So they changed that, eh? Now the Normandy's fine. An entity born of the merger for a new control ending. As the guiding will of the Reapers, having replaced whatever drove them to genocide in the name of order, Shepard has put them to work rebuilding the mass relays. Alright. Jacob in a new role of authority, Jack with the students, Samara relaxing with her daughter, Falera. Krogan society is rebuilding, they're now forming families and bearing children. Shepard has successfully harnessed the strengths of the enemy. Okay. So they just fill it out more. It does feel a bit like open-ended at the end, which is kind of silly. It's like they didn't really want to choose anything. Extended cut control ending. Yeah. Blue energy charged my soul's mass relay. Sure. Fan outrage. It was a weak ending for sure, but it's also not your story, so no matter how much you think it is. Maybe they just ran out of time and they went for like a short ending, you know? Anyways, it was a great game. It was a great trilogy. Glad I played through it. I think 3 I enjoyed the most, but yeah, the ending is a bit weak. Mass Effect 2 did have probably the best ending. Assault the elusive man's base. So we're way back here, right? So you can go around and try to get a better ending. Alright. It does feel, rather than being different endings, it feels like one is more definitely a failure than the other. And by failure, they just sort of don't tell you a lot of what happened. But alright. I did like the elusive man as the third party, the gray area guy. You didn't mind the ending? Yeah, it wasn't. Like, I would never be outraged by it. No, it doesn't at all. It's a bit of a flat note. But I still have great memories of the whole trilogy. It's fantastic. It is an interesting concept that this would keep going and keep cycling around. I wasn't a big fan of the kid being the whatever. And I guess that was the one she was having the dreams about all the time. So that's nice that they closed that loop. Why have a kid? Why have a human at all? Why not just be, you know, like a thing of energy? But maybe he appears to Shepard like that because they left the humans alive last time, or maybe because just so she can understand it. Seems a bit silly. I wish it was something completely different, something you would never even consider as a human, or any kind of humanoid, you know, 2 feet, 2 legs, like eyes, nose. Open mic jam type of ending. Yeah, just like just a big fart at the end. Where you end and everyone goes, well, I guess we ended. Yeah, I mean, people are so into being offended and outraged. And I can see why they feel a really personal connection with the story and all the choices they make. But in the end, it was still great. So, that's about what I expected. All right, that's it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow with either some Yakuza or some Shenmue. Thanks a lot for joining. That was Mass Effect. Thanks, Inc. Allie, thank you so much for telling me to heal all the time. Battle Fries, thanks for joining. And everybody else. Felix, Corey, Sarah, Jeremy, Rossner. This was sponsored by our patron, Alan, the Mass Effect trilogy. We'll have to see what he wants to play next. We have a bunch of other games to get through too, so I'm in no rush to fill it up with another one. We have Shenmue as well. Shenmue 1 and 2, Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Yakuza. I think people get annoyed because Shepard died, but he thought it was fitting. Exactly. I mean, Shepard was... Ah, there's Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. Shepard was the key to everything. There has to be a reason why Shepard is super special. So Shepard should merge into something and be a part of it, and not just be able to control it. If you're going to ascend and become sort of a non-human entity, then it's not like you can just live forever with Trainer or whoever your romance option was. You know, like, hey, James, thank you. Thanks for joining. Sorry we couldn't get to some Shenmue today, but running out of time. That was great, though. Yeah, she died. It wouldn't stop me from recommending it. Even though I would say the caveat, the ending's not great. But a lot of endings aren't great. A lot of endings aren't great. They had everything else before it that was great. And this is still my favorite of the whole trilogy. I think it combined the great tension and the 80s sci-fi horror tension of Mass Effect 1 with the action Mass Effect 2, improving on both. And the story was way better in Mass Effect 3. Hey, Khaled. I love the story in Mass Effect 3. It just kept going, had a great arc, had great momentum. 2 was really fun too, but it was a lot of little tiny episodes. It was like watching a weekly sci-fi show where you do an episode and everything is unrelated to each other. I think that's what people really liked. They felt like they had all this choice because everything was so unrelated. But if you want to tell a final story in the end, you kind of need to bring things together in a way that removes the feeling of choice with a lot of things and removes a lot of the freedom, because you're trying to tell the end of the story. But there have been other games that have done really well in having multiple endings. Like a game everybody hates, Deus Ex Invisible War, has about 7 or 8 totally different endings that provide you with choice of what you want to do. And none of them feel particularly right or wrong. They're just what you think is the right thing to do. And I think Human Revolution has some of that as well, and probably the first Deus Ex, although I've never beaten it because it's a hard game and it's long and it's old. But I'm going to get out of here before my upload drops. Bye for now. See ya. Bye. Thank you.